Thuggin' and McLovin.
Okay. Welcome back to A. You doing the most.
Huh, we in this thing.
We're back, motherfuckers.
In this thing like a boomerang?
In this thing like a boomerang. That's what she said. Oh my goodness, it's a new week. I had an amazing week.
Huh.
I went back to work after being off of work for a really, really long time, and I'm not looking forward to it. And it's not going to be exciting. I can't wait until this is over. I have less than a month. And yeah, I don't know what's next, but I know it's going to be something great. I look forward to that. I go out of town the first week of February. That should be exciting. I keep telling myself I'm done traveling and I'm going to take a break. However, I ended up having trips booked. I know it sounds crazy. But yes, I am looking forward to going out of town in February. It should be fun. Yep. What y'all been up to?
Work. Work is texting me now. Boo.
Tell them it's your off day and you're working.
Boo.
Tell them I'm at my real job. Please leave me the hell alone.
I know.
Yeah, it's been a whole lot of life and a little bit of living, man. You know what I mean? I just started a new job, and this was cool. You know, I went from quote unquote fine dining to working for a sports bar, and I can appreciate, you know, making the same amount of money for a little bit of less work. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm around a whole lot more Caucasians, and I'm not used to Caucasians, so it's an experience watching them party, and you know, and I feel like it's a whole nother level of Caucasian. Like sports Caucasians are different from just like everyday party Caucasians that I would just see in Deep Ellum. Nah, it's two different breed of people.
And you got to think of where you at, and you right by the stadium.
Right by the stadium, right by the American Airlines Center.
Right.
Yeah. So
I know they like.
It's going down.
I'm sure. But for them games after the game, matter of fact, it's a game tomorrow I'm supposed to be going to, but I'm not going because I tell myself I am growing in the new year and I'm leaving all the toxicity behind me.
Yes.
So just work for you.
Yeah, a whole lot of work and a whole lot of work in podcast shit.
So since we're not drinking, that mean we're not playing no games this year?
I definitely think we can play some games.
We just got to take shots of water. Shots of water. Okay, next episode we can
get some wheatgrass or something.
Okay. We can do wheatgrass. I do want to get into these topics though. I wanted to talk about, have you ever shot your shot at the wrong friend?
Oh man.
Like, have you seen a group of girls or a group of guys and you like, that nigga is... No, that's not it. You see a girl and you think she cute. Mm-hmm. Or a guy and you think he's attractive and y'all exchange contacts. Y'all chopping it up 2 weeks. Boom. He say, oh, come out. Me and my friends, we gonna go watch the game at this bar. And you go out and you see his friends and it's like, fuck. I picked the wrong one. Or you see all her friends and you like, damn, this girl looks way better. Have you ever shot your shot at the wrong friend?
I have had the thought process like, dang, why your friend so fine? You know what I mean? But I feel like that's rude. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I feel like you gotta accept your decision.
Yeah, at this point, like, I'm already with you. You know what I mean? Maybe if this don't work out, depending on how bad it don't work out, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't want to be that shady.
I feel like I knew who I like wanted to talk to, but I do know it was one time I seen like all the friends. Mm-hmm. And I was like, dang, there is one that looked better than all of them, but I still am sticking by my decision.
Yeah. See, me, I never shot my shot at
I don't shoot it, but...
Well, yeah, but end up picking the wrong one, but it wasn't based off looks. It's just when we was out, he had a better
aura.
Best everything. Yeah. He had a better aura. He had a better conversation. I like how he was in the room other than his friend. But, yeah, definitely felt like I got chose by the wrong friend. Be like, fuck.
Getting chose by the wrong friend.
Yes,
yeah.
Often. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It to me, I feel like it's happened more in the club sometimes than it do like when you out and his group of friends is out and your group of friends is out, and the one that you like, that nigga fine. Sometimes it don't ever be the one that come talk to you. It be like the other one. You be like, I didn't want you to come over here. I wanted the other person to come over here.
Yeah.
Oh man, so y'all feel like it's rude to tell them that?
Damn. Do I feel like it's rude? I mean, I would never do it, but I don't know.
If
Like,
you
I didn't
see,
wanna
if you
talk
talking
to
to
you,
me
I
and you
wanna
see
talk to your
Cinnamon and
partner.
you think go talk to Cinnamon.
But see, I'm the type of person that I wouldn't even want to talk to you. I wouldn't want to talk to him. Like, let's just say, for instance, you met a guy and y'all talked. Let's just say a week. Y'all didn't kiss. Y'all didn't hug. Nothing. We went to brunch and you invited him, and he ended up telling you, "I already don't like you like that. I want to talk to Cinnamon. I don't want to talk to him."
I would be so gracious for that honesty so early on.
No.
I would be like, you know what, you should do it because me and you are obviously not a good fit.
But isn't that just like a past? That could be your husband, and you just passed up on
Like
your husband.
I can even see them interact, and I can see like they got more
Chemistry.
more chemistry. Everything.
It will literally have to be a situation where Brene is like, Cinnamon, no, I really think it'll work.
Yeah, I really think y'all will work.
Other than that, it can't just be no fly by pass. No.
Like if it was something like that, I think I would definitely be like, Cinnamon, I think y'all are way better. You know,
maybe.
Look, you know, you're my cousin, so I know. You know.
Maybe I think about it. Has anyone ever? I don't know if I'm asking this right. Have anyone ever chose you that they picked wrong? With you?
I think so. You already know what I'm about to say.
Nah.
Yeah, I feel like
I don't think so.
you know,
I think I know what you're about to say.
yeah.
When what's the name said that he wanted to talk to me, or he wanted to talk to who?
No, we'll talk about it off there because I
Okay.
don't have to use names.
Okay, well, don't use names then.
But someone pretty much told me that they were sexually attracted to Cinnamon.
But see, I don't think that's a choose because you being sexually attracted to somebody don't mean you like that person.
I think that person liked you.
I don't think so.
I think when he seen like if the group, I think he was like, damn, I picked the wrong one out the group.
He could have never picked me. He could have never picked me. He could have never, ever picked me. But I do get what you're saying, but then again, I don't. Because I think that he looked at me like a sexual thing. Like, oh, I think I like her sex appeal. No shit. It wasn't like, oh, I like her intellect. I like her mind. It wasn't no shit like that.
Oh man.
I don't know. Cause I remember one time, you remember that one time we were all on like that FaceTime call?
Yes.
Yeah, and y'all were like talking a lot. So I was like, and me and the other
We was
person
all
was just
talking.
I felt like me and the other person was just like,
I feel like everybody, first of all, let me tell you how they called me on a FaceTime call where I'm in my bed trying to go to sleep. And they wanted to do a fucking FaceTime group chat. So I just felt like everybody was talking, but yeah, no, I don't think he chose. The thing is never. Absolutely the hell not. But yeah, choosing wrong can be tricky.
Very tricky.
Yeah, which is why now it's like I don't ever shoot like that. So yeah, I don't think I would have.
Now I done got with a girl and I was like, dang, your friend seemed a little bit more fun.
You told her that?
And I didn't tell her that.
oh, that was your inner thought.
That was my inner thought. You know what I mean? But I still work with what I got going on.
Have a girl ever came up to you and said, or she talked to your friend brought her around and you end up liking her?
Huh?
Because I feel like that's when shit get tricky is when all the groups get the mixing and mingling around.
Oh, like one of my partners brought
Yes.
this girl around and that
Yes.
happened to me in my past before. Like
Yes.
my partner brought this girl to my house. Know what I mean? I used to have a crew when I was in high school.
Okay.
So when we all got out of high school, we all used to hang out together. I was the first person with an apartment.
Got
So yeah, one of my partners brought this little chick to this house, know what I mean? And at the time I had a girlfriend, so I was in the wrong, you know what I'm saying? But know what I mean? I ended up, peeping Shawty. Shawty ended up peeping me. Next thing I know, you know what I mean? A couple months, 2 months, 3, 4, 5 months later, Yup.
Okay.
It went down. But yeah, that's shady situations.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think it's tough. I feel like, I forget who I was listening to, and they was saying that they their dad passed away, and now the mom talks to her dad's friend.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of situations like that.
But they're older, like maybe in their 60s. Would you think that's crazy? Like if your mom talked to your dad partner?
Yeah, if my mom talked to one of my partners, like I heard like a situation like that on Angela.
Wait, your mom talked to one of your partners?
Like not for real, but like
No, I know.
Like it was like your mama, like my mama talking to one of my partners that I went to high school with, that would be creepy.
See, I was thinking of your mom talking to one of your dad's friends.
Oh, I mean,
like whole time you knew him as uncle.
yeah, uncle.
He would be around.
Now,
And then your dad passes away, and a few years later, your mom date uncle.
oh well, they grown, but that's shady. Yeah, that's nasty. But they grown, but that's shady.
And see, when you say you saw somebody who their mom talked to one of their friends, that's tough because if your mom is young, it's hard. Yeah. Some people in their age gaps with their moms is not that big.
Not
like
that big.
Some of them is like mama be 37, mama be 40, the son be 20, and his friends be like 22, 23, stuff like that. So that's a tough situation.
Yep.
A real tough situation. We had talked about
Especially if mama look good.
Exactly.
Good.
We was talking about the ages we would date. I feel like we didn't talk about it on here though. We talked about it on Thanksgiving.
We did.
What's the highest and the lowest we would date?
I
think it changed.
For you?
I think.
What's your
ages now?
25 and 49.
25 and 49?
Yes.
It got older.
So yeah, it got a little older.
Yes.
Because you said
I got older.
Okay.
I know that's right.
My birthday was last week.
She got 1 year older, so she got extended 4 more years.
Yeah.
Salute. I fuck with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I used to say 22.
Yeah.
So I went older, 25.
That's a baby.
25 and 49. But I don't think I would ever talk to nobody that young. But they could possibly have a chance if they got their
they got that shit together.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, no. What's yours?
I'm gonna say lowest. I'm 28 to 42.
Okay.
I just feel like after 42, you getting too close to my mom and them age, and you gonna have more to talk about with her than with me.
Yeah.
I feel that.
I feel that.
See, my parents are much older than your parents.
My mama is only 51.
My mom is 63.
Yeah.
And they the same age, but
and my dad is 60. My dad about to turn 60, but don't let his age fool you, cause cause my dad likes younger women. As y'all heard in the last episode, I have 2 younger siblings that are 4 and 6, and I want to say my stepmother is 41.
Wherever he laid his hat was his home.
Well, that's not. He knows the Rolling Stone because they're married.
They married?
Yeah, they're married. But yeah, the age gap between him and my mom is really big. It's at least 10 years.
I don't think that's big to me.
But back when they were dating, that was big. Like she was 19 and he was 28.
I know that's right. I think that's perfect.
Jen, if you watching, you know you was wrong. Have some class, have some decorum.
You wanted to talk about when we go out, who hits on you more?
I get hit on by girls so much. And I don't be dressing like no little boy, y'all. Like, I be in there with a long dress. Last time I went out, I had a long dress, some red lipstick. And it will be girls in there, like, and girls be, like, kind of mannish. I be like...
Pretty girls like pretty girls.
They be mannish, though.
That's
they
a
be
real
mannish,
thing.
like...
Yes.
I remember one time we was out and this girl told me I was pretty. I was like, oh, thank you so much, you know? And Dedrick was standing right there, and Dedrick make his jokes, my cousin. He was like, oh, where's my compliment? And he was like, I don't look good either. And she was like, I mean, you look okay, but I'm trying to fuck her. I said, whoa.
Like, yeah, you cool, but that ain't what I'm at. You ain't it.
That is funny. Yeah.
That's crazy. But I do think that pretty girls like pretty girls.
Women that have the prettiest faces and say the most upfront and aggressive thing to you.
It was so aggressive, and I was just like, I don't want no men talk.
But they say you about to shoot your shot, so she was shooting her shot.
Exactly.
That was very aggressive. Like, please be nice and be like, you want to go get your nails done with me?
But see, I do also think it probably is harder for a girly girl that actually really like. I mean, you don't like girls, so it's different. But I can imagine for her, she probably got it the hardest if she really don't like men and she a girly girl. Because then she got to shoot a shot at girly girls.
Don't take out your anger on me. Like, dang, if you don't want to hear it from, that's aggressive.
It's so crazy because I never used to get hit on by girls until I cut my hair. And then I think that it's like universal that bald head girls is like, you don't know which way they going. So I get hit on by girls a lot. Not as much as men, but I do get hit on by girls like way more than I did in the past once I cut my hair.
I did go to the Kiss thing.
Okay.
And I got to tell you.
Okay. I'm excited to hear about it.
The Kiss thing. So there's this influencer. His name is Moore in the city. He's a good friend of mine. His name is Brandon. That's what's up. He does these events. And there's like a singles mixer that happens every Wednesday at Kiss Dallas. So if you're watching, if you need something to do, go to his page and then actually go to the event. You're going to see a lot of men in there. A lot of men, a lot of women. It's like, it's a nice little vibe. They had like good R&B music playing.
I like that.
I got me some good appetizers. Got me some egg rolls, boudin egg rolls.
Okay.
And I had some pot stickers. That was good. And they got some good drinks. They got some really good bartenders in there. But let's go to when I was getting hit on.
Okay.
I didn't get hit on till I got a lot of looks, but I didn't get hit on till the very end of the night.
Okay.
So I ended up giving my number out to 2 different guys.
Okay. Pause. What's the boy to girl ratio there?
I will say
70% guys?
No. It was actually, by the end of the night, it was 50-50.
Got it. Okay.
But the men didn't get there till about 10 o'clock.
Okay.
And the place closed at midnight.
Got you. Okay.
So, that's one thing to think about when you go. If you don't want to be there, if you get there early, you're going to see a lot of women there first. So but at the end of the night, there was 2 guys that approached me. And I didn't even know, the first one, I didn't even know he was going to approach me. I just looked up and I looked at his hat. And I was like, oh, I like your hat. And he was like, oh.
What was the hat, Brene?
It was a nice hat.
Okay. I'm like, what the hell? It'd be a regular hat. Oh, I like your hat. Cool. Okay.
And I was like, I like your hat. And he was like, oh, and I like you. I was like, oh.
No, that's right. We going after what we want, and it's a new year, baby.
I said, that's cool. That's cool. So we exchanged numbers. Actually, I showed him how to do the tap because I was like, here, just tap it. And then that's how you can do that on the iPhone.
No.
So if you, let me see, like if you out and you tap with somebody, it'll like, because it ain't gonna tap because we already got each other's number. Okay. But if you tap the phone, it'll like do that, and then it'll say the CC on my phone. It says Cinnamon Frank connected. So if you just tap it, it'll pull your number right up, and you can just save it.
Oh, that's cool.
See?
Oh, that's so cute. Okay.
So yeah.
So you taught him how to do the tap. Okay, that's a good one. Teach him something right off the back.
And he was like, oh, okay. And he texted me for a couple days, and then like, I don't know. It just kind of died.
Were you attracted to him looks wise?
Yeah, I mean, like look at him. You know what? So. I can show you a picture because he sent me some pictures out of nowhere, and I was like, I was asking a serious question. I was like, does that mean you want me to send some pictures?
Bro, I don't like this girl. What the fuck you mean? Like, yes, he probably wanted you to send him some pictures because y'all don't have each other's Instagram, right? It's just, y'all got each other's number.
Yeah.
So he probably wanted to see who he was talking to.
I was just like,
because the people was drinking.
I was just like, do you want me to? because I didn't ask for the pictures.
Renee,
I remember what you look like.
But he wanted to rehab that conversation. You can't be goofy.
I wasn't being goofy. I was literally asking a real question.
Okay, let me see.
That's him.
This the hat he had on?
Yeah, no, it was similar to that though.
Is it another picture?
Yeah, he sent like 3.
Okay. Okay.
And he was cool, like, but then the conversation just kind of died down. Because let me tell you what I don't like. Okay. I don't like somebody texting me just every morning, good morning.
What you doing?
Yeah. Like, let's go on a date.
And then halfway through the day, how your day going? How'd you sleep? So when y'all was texting when you first got the number and it was a couple of days, how was the conversation then?
I can pull it up. He was being, real sweet. He was like, "Oh, did you make it home? Because I want to make sure so I can see you again." Mm-hmm. I was like, "Ooh, I like that. Consider it." Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because that was nice.
Yeah.
And then we were talking, and he would text me, "Hello." He was like, "Hello, beautiful," but I'm at work, so
you can't text back fast enough.
Yeah. So I was like, "Hey, how are you today?" And he was like, "I'm doing well, my love. What about you?" I was like, "I'm just now getting off work." And he's like, "How's work?" And then that's when he sent me these pictures.
And he asked, "Did you want me to send pictures of myself?"
I was like, "Yeah." So I sent a picture. I sent one.
Yeah, one picture. Yeah, not him.
And you said he was not happy?
No, he not him yet. He can't get a bunch of pictures.
Yeah, like I just sent one. Mm-hmm. And we were talking, and then like the conversation died. Then he texted me early Friday morning, and I texted him. I was like, "Good afternoon," and then he ain't never texted me back after that.
So you're not interested in him?
No, he was actually cool. I would have if he would have been like, "Let's go somewhere." Like if he would have been like, "Oh, when are you free?" Mm-hmm. I would have been like, "Oh, I'm actually free.
Gotcha. Okay.
Or I'm actually free Tuesday. Gotcha. Let's hang out."
Yes. Okay.
And then the second dude.
Wait, what does he do?
He said he is a master tobacconist for a cigar lounge in Oakland, and he's also a stylist and designer.
Oh, sounds like he unemployed. Okay. Or the first one sounded like he a server at a cigar lounge, and then the second one is he probably does like to get dressed in his free time. Mm-hmm. Like he probably like to maybe do like fashion over men hauls or something like that.
Also, like, what's a master tobacconist?
Somebody that work at the cigar lounge, and
man.
they just I'm playing. This is what I got from that.
He tried to make his job sound real.
Yeah,
fancy.
that's what I'm saying. It sounds like he work at a cigar lounge.
He probably said that about me too, because he asked me what I did. I was like, "Oh, I'm a beverage director,"
but that's so to the point. And it's not like no.
And
crazy.
I said what I did. I was like, I create drinks for this restaurant. I do their inventory. I do everything.
Right, but that's to the point though. What the fuck he said sound like I'm unemployed, or it sounds like I work at a cigar lounge and I'm a server or something like that. Like it don't sound, I don't know.
If he would have said he was a server, I'd be like, "Oh, cool."
Right. Right, but he probably, that's his thing, so that's probably what he rolled with everybody he talks to, so it can sound like this great grand thing that really means nothing. Okay, but the other guy,
we did the tap thing, and he was like, "Oh, my name."
So you was out here teaching boys shit. I know that's right. That's how you do it.
I don't be feeling like typing. You know, I got. I'm not about to do that. So we tapped, and he was like, his name was. He said an initial, and then when I seen that long ass name, I said, "Ooh, that's why you go by that initial."
Okay.
His name was like 10 letters long.
Too long.
He was like, "Oh, they got my whole government." I said, "You put that." And he was like, "Oh, I want to take you out." But he texted me and was like, "Oh, this is blah, blah, blah." I'm like, "I know who this is. We just tapped." Mm-hmm. But he was like, "Oh, I want to take you out to a nice speakeasy or something." That boy ain't text me since that night. So I think he was just, blowing smoke up my ass. But it's okay. But yeah, it wasn't that many lookers in there.
Okay.
Well, to me, because everybody know I like a real handsome man.
Yes.
Like when I say handsome, like I'll be looking at the qualities of like in your face.
But see, I don't believe that to be true because what's his name is not cute.
Oh, the last one?
Yes.
Yes, he was. He was handsome.
Okay.
He was so handsome.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Like I literally would walk past him like anywhere and would not even stop or say nothing. I would be like, "Oh, girl, you see this man is fine, girl. If I see somebody fine, I'm gonna."
That's how I used to think. I used to think he was so fine.
No,
he was handsome.
Yep.
Like he had pretty eyes and pretty hair and a pretty smile. And
okay, so it wasn't that many fine niggas. There wasn't that many fine niggas up in there.
And it was one dude. He was like, "Oh, I'm from New York." He gave me his number. He was there. He was a little short though. He kind of looked like Bruno Mars.
Oh, hell nah. This man is ugly. No, you can't do no Bruno Mars. Hell no.
He was short. He was looking like you know, when Bruno Mars did that Fall Out of Heaven song, and he had that hair.
Yeah, it's like that Corbin Blue shit. I don't like that. No. No. Absolutely not. So
but
I guess
the DJ was jumping.
great.
The drinks were drinking.
Okay.
And
so the ambiance was it. It just maybe,
you know, I should have went on opening week when they first did it.
I feel like it's gonna get better. I feel like you went right after New Year's.
Yeah.
Wasn't nobody going out. Not to me. I was thinking. I feel like this whole week wasn't nobody doing too much of nothing.
They showed what even thinking
week.
back, I was like, oh, I shouldn't have went to that. I'm tired.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people was tired and just kind of over, like just getting off the holiday. So I think this coming week is probably gonna be jumping.
Probably,
but I work jumping. Yeah, and I'm inside. But I do want to talk about my man's that jumped over to beat up the judge. What is that?
Oh yeah, Mr. I don't know if this man
Deborah.
Deobora.
Deborah.
Young
He gonna
Deobora.
come and find me and jump me.
Young D. We can call him Young D.
Young D. All right. So Young D was we all seen it, know what I mean? A young man who was in the video pleading with the judge, trying to tell the judge how good he's been doing lately, and he promises to not go back to the old life that he's been living, and he's been trying to make his life better. And the judge pulled up his receipts, and she was like, well, young man, with this lengthy criminal record, I don't and he was just like, fuck you, bitch, and jumped over the goddamn thing. I think that's one of the craziest things to happen in a year besides Cat Williams.
That was a lady judge.
It was a female judge, yeah. Yeah, she was screaming and everything.
What city were they in?
They were
Las Vegas.
For real?
That's what it said, Las Vegas.
Damn.
Yeah.
Las Vegas, you know, all types of stuff happen out there.
That's crazy. It's
He probably
like
done went to the casino, lost all his money. Now he done lost his freedom.
He definitely gets doing the most for the week.
definitely doing the most. He definitely won the award. So what did they end up giving him? I think I read something like 19 months to 40-something months or something. Possible 40-something months. That's crazy. And all of that to say that he was just in jail for some probation
For
stuff.
some probation, yeah.
Because he was free, right? It wasn't like he was locked up.
I mean, they was about to send him to jail.
Got it. Okay.
They was about to. They was about to
They
sentence
need to
him.
keep him.
Okay. That's crazy
But yeah,
as
he
fuck.
got locked up for 19 months for battery charges. Know what I mean? And up to 4 years in prison.
That's fucking
He
crazy.
stayed there for 5.
That's insane. Like, imagine that's your mom or something. Like, damn.
Dang, this lady just trying to live, like, she just trying to go to work, uphold the law.
He already knew he was going to jail. He thought his little speech was gonna help him. He was like, "Oh no, fuck this lady."
That is fucking crazy. Like, it's just so crazy how many views they have of it. Like, I seen like a side view of it.
I was impressed at the way he jumped, way he vaulted over the thing.
Yeah, that's
like
he's so athletic.
you know what I mean?
Like, he said he's so athletic.
He was like, what was that? The high jump?
Yeah, that was he was a high jumper.
That nigga.
Nah,
And then was in motion to whoop her ass.
Nah, for real, he came down with the punch. Like, hey man.
But the to me, the whole thought about him contemplating, okay, when was his moment? Like, because he had to think that whole shit out. Like, okay, if this bitch say this,
I'm about to fly over there.
Yeah, he like, okay, if this bitch say this, I'm gonna fly over there. I'm gonna count to 3, and I'm gonna fly over there and whoop her ass.
Well, this is my advice for you, fella. Do gymnastics in prison.
Do something while you in
That's
there.
the next Simone Biles.
I'm fucking crying.
Oh my gosh. I got stuff to talk about now, just saying her dang name.
What's
Talk
happening?
about it.
Man, okay, so first off, I want to talk about Halle and DDG
Oh,
having that baby.
Salute to them.
congrats.
That's gonna be me.
Congrats.
Only people that's gonna know.
Congrats.
That I'm having a baby is my close friends that I know ain't gonna tell nobody.
Yeah, that was amazing. I just hate people kept bothering them. Like,
I think they was just like, we know you pregnant. Just tell us you pregnant.
But I love that she got to have that moment to herself. Yeah, like enjoy it because it's stressful. Like having a baby ain't fucking easy. A lot of women don't make it after a baby and all different types of complications. I cannot talk. But I'm just glad she got to have that moment, like, just them. Like, that was pretty dope. But, yeah.
And
shout out to them.
Then Simone Biles' husband did the interview.
Yes.
About how they met and how pretty much Simone had to chase him.
Okay. What do you think about it?
I don't think there was anything wrong until he was like, I feel like I'm the prize.
Well, okay, this is why I think people missed. Okay, they met on the app.
Yeah.
The little celebrity dating app.
Yeah, a celebrity dating app is crazy.
I need somebody to give me
I want to get in there.
It's been talked about a lot.
Raya? Yeah, but you got to get an invite. You just can't download it. You got to get an invite.
Oh, okay.
Like, you have to be a celebrity. It ain't like...
Yeah, that Hinge and that Facebook dating and that Tinder and all the other stuff, that's for the peasants.
Right.
I'll never get back on there with them people.
I never did Facebook. The only thing I did was Hinge. You did Facebook dating?
No, only thing I've ever did was Hinge.
Yeah,
and like, I thought I met a king and he up being a piggy.
But no, look, I think that I feel like when he was describing it, he wasn't making it seem like that. He just was like, basically, she was shooting her shot. Like, I saw her, we matched. And then
I feel like
she went on my Instagram.
I feel like when he met her, he didn't really, just by looking at him and hearing his demeanor and stuff, I just feel like and then when he said he didn't know who Simone Biles was, this girl just put the U.S. on the map in gymnastics.
But I feel like it's so many people that don't know who she is. I do. I hate to say it, but the thing is, nobody really watches the Olympics like that.
They don't. But when it came to the gymnastics part, and that girl was crushing, everybody in the world knows who she is.
I think she's great.
Google who Simone Biles was.
No, let me say something. I think she's great. I know who she is, but she could be walking down the street, and I'm telling you, a lot of people not gonna know who she is,
and a lot of people ain't gonna know who he is either. Because
100%.
Because I don't even know what TV play for.
I still don't know.
But in the thing, like.
Oh, this nigga a basketball player?
He played football.
He a football player.
I think the thing that the biggest argument was well, to me, what I got from it was, if you look at them on paper, take away their money and all that stuff, but if you just look at them, people will check for him more than they're gonna check for her.
You think so?
100%. And again, I know who Simone Biles is. I can point her out, but most people not.
I think Simone Biles will still get checked on, just not by like the dudes like him.
For sure, I think she would get checked on. But
I feel like all the
if you sent her up in the club and told her to come out, and you sent him up in the club and have him come out do a walkthrough, he gonna have way more options than she would.
It depends on the club.
It don't matter what the club is to me.
Nah, it depends on the club.
It don't matter what the club is to me.
Because if you take Simone to Double D's, them folks gonna love her in Double D's.
I bet the fuck they would love her.
They gonna love her in Double D's. But if you took him in there in Double D's, he might get a little, check out. But at Double D's, Simone gonna get loved in Double D's. But if y'all took Simone to the Garden, Simone ain't gonna get checked on in the Garden like that. But the other dude gonna get.
And you proving my point.
That's why I said it depends on the club.
But you even fucking depends on the club. You just picked the bullshit club and then the hottest club.
No, Double D's is cool. I like Double D's.
Yeah, Double D's is cool, but I can wear Crocs in Double D's, bro. Like, I get it's cool. I think it's a great place. I've been. But you just went to two different spots. Double D's, again, no disrespect
Stars
to Double
and Spirit,
D's.
Simone. Stars and Stripes, Stars and Spirit, Bottle Blind, Simone.
Okay.
The Garden, the Reserve,
Bitter End,
that dude.
All the lit shit. You saying all the lit shit versus shit that's just semi-lit.
I don't want to say it's semi-lit, but there's a different crowd that goes in there.
100%. But
that crowd gonna like Simone.
But that's my whole point, though, in what you're saying. Which, again,
that nigga is not the prize, okay?
I don't think he the prize
Simone
neither.
is the prize.
I don't think he's the prize.
And not once did he acknowledge that, bro. Now, I watched that interview, and not once did it's cool to think you the prize, but you need to acknowledge the world's greatest gymnast, you got the prize.
I do.
This girl can outwork you, outget many medals than you. This is a all-American hero.
I don't think that people miss what he was
This
saying.
is the black Chuck Norris.
No, I think people miss what he was saying because he wasn't saying that she's not her. He said when they first met.
When they first met, that was her and a half.
He did not know who she was though in the moment. Maybe he should have Googled. I don't know why he didn't just Google it.
Yeah, because if
you own Raya, everybody know who
It's
the fuck.
Googleable.
Yeah, so he could have just Googled it.
It's a gymnast. I'm pretty sure her little Raya picture was like her on a little fucking balance beam. Like, what the fuck?
But I do think that
And she got like all her gold medals on her, bro. Like, what?
or maybe she tried to look so low key. And you gotta think they and Raya in Houston.
They pulled up some of his old tweets and he knew who this girl was.
Oh, see, I ain't see all that.
Yeah, I dug deep in that.
I ain't see all that because to me, I don't know. He's a loser to me, so it don't behoove me to even.
Who he play for?
I don't know.
Oh, well.
Like I don't fucking know. What is that?
That is hilarious.
I don't have a clue, but I do get where people coming from in their argument. But I just think that I don't know. I feel like in that moment he really thought that he was him.
Good. You only him because look who your other half is.
Yeah. Well, now that's why he him.
Boy, people don't embarrass this man on TikTok.
Now that's why he him because we don't. The thing is that's Simone Biles' husband.
Yeah.
That's not whoever his name is wife.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
and speaking of when you talk about Beyonce and Jay-Z, who's who? Is that Beyonce husband or is that Jay-Z wife?
That's royalty.
No, but you gotta pick one. I got one more for you. But it's super easy.
Okay.
No, you gotta do that one first.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
I do the easy one then.
Okay.
Rihanna and ASAP.
Now, we already know Rihanna is that lady. You know what I mean?
So
that's his woman. I mean, that's her husband.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay, so what about Jay-Z and Beyonce?
Oh, man. You want to know something? Jay-Z has done so much in his lifetime to where he can comfortably like just kind of give Beyonce the ability to just be that woman. You know what I mean? Because I don't think I think Beyonce has more to give us than Jay-Z.
At this present day, after she did this fucking renaissance,
you know, and it's probably gonna be a
that
second
is
leg of the tour.
Beyonce's husband.
I think
Yes,
so too.
yes.
Now, I'm not taking away nothing that Jay-Z
Jay-Z's
did
been
because
doing,
he is
but
him. But
I don't see
when the
Jay-Z,
whole
like-
cheating thing happened and when Solange whooped him, everybody was like,
Oh, I got one more. Is that Kanye baby mama or is that Kim baby daddy?
Oh, that's Kanye baby mama because them kids is Kanye West kids.
Yeah,
like
them-
North, the oldest one. Oh man, spit image of Kanye West. Know what I mean?
I think it's the complete opposite.
For real,
I think that's
Kim baby daddy.
Kim baby daddy.
Dog.
That's Kim baby daddy. That's Kim baby daddy. And it is so crazy because I'm just saying in 2 more years, that's for sure gonna be Kim baby daddy. Skims is the official underwear for the NFL and the NBA.
yeah.
That is
Kim
insane,
is
bro.
a Mongol on her own.
That's crazy.
The Kardashian name is a Mongol on its own.
Yeah.
Like, not this, and then especially the place that they're at right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm
If we
thinking.
talking about right now,
Yeah.
that's Kim's baby daddy. Like,
Yeah, for sure. That's
Right
Kim baby
now.
daddy. That's Kim baby
Okay.
daddy for sure. Show.
I
because
recognize that.
Kim, all of them Kardashians got their success on
Yeah, I think that's
blame
Kim baby
Chris. Them Chris kids.
daddy. Yeah, I can't wait to Chris do her documentary.
She ain't gonna say all the real shit though.
Them Chris kids.
Okay, I do got a advice. So don't forget to send in your advice. Everything gonna be in the description.
Huh?
Okay. So every so often I yell out, hey, you doing the most, LOL. So let's get right to it. My husband and I have been married 2 years and we have a 1-year-old daughter. Ever since we became parents, our sex life haven't been the same, honestly. I feel like I'm always horny and seems Wait, I feel like I'm always horny and seems to not. Oh, and he seems to not want it as much. Okay, so I'm the opposite of Cinnamon's ass. I do not go through phones. Our cases are extremely similar, so I picked up his phone by accident the other day thinking it was mine, and the OnlyFans notification popped up. I didn't even know he had an account. I didn't say something immediately, but in my head, I've been all over the place ever since. How should I break it to him that I know about his account? Thanks in advance.
Oh man, this is. I feel like this is a part 2 to a couple of things that we done talked about on the podcast.
Yeah, remember
before.
when you said
that masturbation?
That viral clip?
That's cheating. That's
Yes,
funny.
bro.
I didn't even put
It's
that
really
with this.
like, it's the same thing, really. Because
Okay.
it's just like, how do you go on your man's phone? Because you know niggas watching porn.
Well, she didn't go through his phone. She picked it up
Picked
and
it
said
up
it was I got a
notification.
notification. Yeah. So
So-
you said she just saw the notification because their
So
phones look similar.
You know your nigga watch porn, but is it different if
Would
he
he pay for it?
Absolutely.
It's different if he pay for it?
To me,
Even if
yes.
it's like a Brazzers, like a...
Yes.
Because, okay.
To me, I think it's different just because it also depends on everything in the household and our finances and all that stuff.
Indeed.
Because it's one, and it's so crazy. For me, it's one thing. I don't care. You go to the strip club, but it's another thing. You paying for this girl's personal whatever account. To me, it is. It's just to me. I guess it's a little bit more
So
personable.
OnlyFans is more intimate.
Yeah.
But
you
what
pay
if
it?
you don't know the person? What if it's just like a social media bitch and you just like...
It's still more intimate because you have this. OnlyFans is a direct contact to you.
It is.
You can. I can message her or whoever I'm subscribed to. I can message them directly and we can have a whole conversation. Hey, what you doing? I ain't doing nothing. They say that's how what's name make her money the most, just by fucking dry ass conversations. Yeah. So to me, it's just like I don't know. Then I guess not. Why would you tell me? Because I feel like I don't know. I think the thing that's fucking with me the most is she said that he be acting like he don't be wanting to have sex with her. So it's like you could beat your dick, but you can't have sex with me.
Yeah, see, that's the wild part about it. It's just like, you know...
Cause if the bedroom was perfectly fine and we had no issues, I don't give a fuck. You have your OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I ain't pressed about having sex, but she's saying that she want to have sex, and he don't be wanting to have sex ever since they had their kid.
I guess the best way to bring it up is just to be like, you know what I mean? Just have a straight up conversation with him and say like, hey, look, I be wanting to have sex with you and you don't be putting out, but I picked up your phone and seen an OnlyFans notification. So, you know, is this recent? And if this is recent, then, you know, hey, why you ain't giving me no dick or something, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we need to understand because maybe it's something that I can do better or maybe it's something, you know, am I ugly now or something? You know what I'm saying? Maybe you just got to be straight up.
This is something we like sometimes uncomfortable, honest conversations can really fix a problem. So I think she should just be open and honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely let him know that you saw it and don't be walking around mad and you arguing and shit. Yeah. Because for the notification, because I mean, it could be a thing where he had an OnlyFans and it never deleted because I have apps on my phone that I'm not even logged into, better pop up. Like Snapchat do some shit every so fucking often. I don't know the last time I've been fucking on Snapchat.
OnlyFans ain't got no app though.
Huh?
OnlyFans ain't got no app.
They don't?
It's a website only.
So how the fuck a notification come up?
Email.
Oh, an email.
Email. But okay, let's just say he was subscribed at one time. Do they not send you emails all the time? Because
Like
I get
to come
emails
back?
from dicks
Like
all the
if
time.
you have an account, like say you subscribe to a free account,
Okay.
then you might get periodic
random emails.
yeah.
So it could be a random email.
Yeah, periodic notifications. Yeah,
Look, we trying to help
such
him
and
out.
such went live.
I think
Say something for sure.
I think we can all agree. Honest conversation will go the furthest.
A
with
long
y'all.
way, yes.
Definitely, I definitely think you should have a conversation with him.
That's crazy though.
Fucking OnlyFans. I ain't mad at it, but you definitely need to tell me that you got the fucking account. I don't give a fuck, but yeah. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of Are You Doing the Most? Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all of those great things.
And send us your voicemails, man.
Send us voicemails and give us some topics that y'all want us to talk about. We always am down to talk about everything.
You know what I mean?
Everything.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Are You Doing the Most? I'm at Cinnamon J.
I'm at Brene Diane.
And this is Remy the Bang. You bitch you.
Peace out.
Now you know you out of line.